So, hallo Lori.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared.
Weiter
Yet
geht's mit
Geralt soon
Witcher.
discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing, too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
So, lass mal Dandelion treffen.
Miserable.
What? This
And hungry.
giving me nothing but floppy diddly.
You don't know how to give, you can't receive.
Ha, wo ist der?
Saying I'm no good
piss me
enough.
trash.
To give, you got to have talent and character.
Strength, Geralt. Perhaps you can talk some sense into him.
I'd give you a discount
wife
for
won't
heroic
believe me when I
deeds,
tell
but
her.
madam, well,
Ah, in the morning, okay. Ah ja, lesen.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
Why are you asking me?
Well, the lovely lady seems to be having a hard time deciding. And Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor, but that he'd let us know just as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Geralt, you've known him longer. Say something.
Sure, I've known him longer, but he's never so much as changed his socks for me. Never mind commissioning a full-blown renovation. He's doing this for you, clearly. You should decide.
I associate boudoirs with a feminine elegance that also has an edge. Claws, you might say. That fits a cabaret perfectly.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Well, well. Guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. I'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
True enough. Adheres to the principle that a life enjoyed is a life well lived.
You needn't mock.
I'm not. I mean that. Nothing wrong with the principle. Dandelion just knows how to enjoy life. It's a good thing.
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
Okay, gehen wir mal Dandelion suchen. Also, nachdem wir gelesen haben. Milton de Pyrac Pyran. Milton de Pyrac Pyran was a baron from Toussaint and a member of Anna Henriette's inner circle of knights. This good-humoured nobleman never met an overloaded banquet table he failed to unload of its burden, yet nor did he ever shirk a fight against heavily armed bandits or any other enemies of the duchy. Geralt had met Milton years ago under very peculiar circumstances that deserve to be recounted properly and at length. Their roads crossed again when Milton came to the Witcher as the Duchess' envoy to ask our hero to journey with him to Toussaint. Palmerine de Launfal. Not all knights errant in Toussaint were embodiments of virtue, but if I had to choose one among them who did personify the chivalric creed, it would be Palmerin de Launfal. He is all the more admirable for the fact that, years ago, he was no stranger to the pleasures of eating, drinking and making merry in a variety of fashions. With time, however, he abandoned these vices and drew closer to the knightly ideal. Geralt realized this when Palmerin came to him as an envoy from Anna Henrietta. The old-fashioned and somewhat naive knight immediately made a good impression on him. For while he did take formalities and courtesies a tad too seriously, he was anything but pompous or grandiose. Haben wir noch neue Monster vielleicht? The Beast of Beauclair. Eyewitnesses to gruesome monster attacks always have a hard time describing the creature in question. The beasts move quickly and often attack at night, while the witnesses are terrified and primarily concerned with fleeing for their lives. As a result, witches quite often have no inkling what creatures they face until they find tracks or otherwise establish something for themselves. Such was the case with the beast tormenting Beauclair. Geralt knew it was deadly, elusive and fiendlish clever. Everything else he heard was clearly the product of imaginations fed by fear of a dangerous predator. Fire elementals. The first fire elemental was created by Ransat Alvaro. Sadly, flames engulfed his entire laboratory, burning it, along with every other building on the block, to ash. Tarvik's Thunderwall, Origins of Magic Arcana. Fire is the most destructive of the elements, thus the aggressive lethality of the creature that embodies its essence should come as no surprise. Fire elementals are forged in complicated magic rituals for one purpose, destruction, and they pursue this with murderous determination. Terrazane. I do not believe in ghosts, it is that simple, but my men say the house shakes at night, walls crumble, why, even the floors move about. Kurt Desart, Count of Anchor. There is no such thing as a risk-free real estate investment. It might turn out your new home has a leaky roof, structural rot in the attic, a scratched floor in the living room, or elven ruins beneath its foundations, and within them an enormous earth elemental just waiting for a chance to break free of its chains. Fighting such a monster is no easy task. Its tough outer husk reflects all but the strongest blow. It can liquefy a man's bones with one crushing blow from its fist. Thus, one should never near it without first casting the Quern sign. One should have the Yrden sign at the ready as well, whereas the other signs Igni, Art and Axi are completely ineffective against it. In the end, the Witcher triumphed over the powerful Earth Elemental, and doing so won the gratitude and a reward from Count Desart. Rock Trolls. Man must riddle talk, but no tricksy, or troll boom man head. Rock troll dwelling in the cave on Andvik. If, while hiking high in the mountains, you came across a walking stone, do not think your eyes deceive you. Instead, draw your sword, for before you stands a rock troll. True, not every encounter with these creatures ends in a fight. While not particularly intelligent, rock trolls are capable of reason, but it is better to prepare for the worst. Otherwise, your hike might end not on the summit, but in death stew. Shorts. Shorts are smaller than fiends through, but still big enough to kill. Agnes Thistle, herbalist from the Black Forest. Shorts are the somewhat smaller kin of fiends and bumbar wretches. Yet any witcher who thinks their diminutive stature means they present no danger commits a grave error. The kind that can end his career permanently. These denizens of dark and ancient woods are some of the most dangerous monsters known to man. Polar. Hear about the contract, any idea what this monster is? Nay, but proper huge it must be. Slaughtered no less than a dozen wolves. Conversation overheard in Lindenvale. One is hard pressed to name another area of our world more thoroughly ridden with monsters than Velen. There is one silver lining to the sad fact, however. The beasts living there must compete fiercely for hunting territory, meaning monsters often end up killing other monsters. An aggressive short known as Howler went on just such a fractal rampage, tearing a pack of wolves to shreds before attacking and killing a fiend significantly larger than itself. Howler was a truly fearsome foe. Each one of its blows was enough to kill. Only heavy armor as a quensai could protect one from mortal damage. Particularly to be avoided was its charge, and whenever possible the monster was best attacked from the side. Geralt slayed the Howler without much trouble, yet killing such a fierce fighter might very well have proved impossible, had not its previous conflict with its monstrous kin weakened it considerably. The lesson, I suppose, is that when two monsters fight, a witcher wins. Katakans. Militile, Great Mother, protect us from evil, from unclean devils and foul demons, and most of all from the clutches of Katakans and Nikurats. Fragment of a prayer. Katakans and their more dangerous kin, Nikurats, are the embodiment of human fear. They hide in the shadows, they feed on blood, they resemble enormous bats, though with long fangs and even longer talons. And, as if that weren't enough, they can turn invisible, waiting unseen while dread of their unpreventable attack overwhelms their victims. Sarasti. We dug out the chamber. There was a beast sleeping inside. We fell over the props to collapse the ceilings, but it must have buried the monster. We fell over the props to collapse the ceiling, but it must not have buried the monster. Bite of Valen. Raiders of elven tombs either get rich quickly or die trying. The Anshade disintegrated temples and palaces hold priceless treasures, true, but within them many a foul monster waits in deep slumber. Such was the case in byways, where a few peasants, unaware of the dangers they faced, awoke an unusually dangerous Ekimara. The Witcher knew this monster would be no easy kill, that the vampire would quickly regenerate, that its blows would cause heavy bleeding, that it was able to disappear into thin air, yet he also knew he could overcome these advantages. He needed merely use the Yrden or Quincyl and strike heavy blows, and avoid getting killed. The vampire had already managed to kill several peasants in a patrol of heavy armed Nilfgaardians. The list of victims would surely have grown even longer had not Geralt of Rivia, the White Wolf, happened to waltz into town. Gut, dann hätten wir das. Dann gucken wir mal, wo fucking Dandelion ist. Was hat er jetzt schon wieder gemacht? Wurde er von dem Vater erwischt, von der Troller?
Trouble?
Mercy! We two children!
Freak! The dungeon! That's where you belong! I'll miss a woman's touch.
Polly!
Everything all right?
Open up!
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiance. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've gotta help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
How would you know she keeps a spare key around here?
It's not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with Hubio,
You'd visit her? Often?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme. They worked on the dance numbers. I composed.
So, Polly's not one of your...
I never mix business and pleasure.
The one exception being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough of the chatter and start looking.
Fine, let's find the key. Not here.
Find anything? A whole day wasted.
I'm not drunk.
The key.
All I had.
Na dann.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say... coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose... in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
Nicht. Was habe ich jetzt gemacht? Ah, alles gut.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was body in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlegs. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
Who's Rodlick?
Never heard of him? Hank Rotlick, famous portrait artist?
Commissioned a portrait artist to paint your placards?
Henry's an old friend, needed the coin. And I decided we needed new placards to promote the opening performance. Seats won't fill themselves, you know.
I'll go see Rodlick. You head back to the Rosemary, where Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You'd go?
Klar.
Said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Courtside.
See you soon.
Okay.
Sleep, sleep, sleep.
Sleep, sleep, sleep. That I am.
Snake eyes. Got a snake's tongue as well.
Come closer. Don't be shy. Not everything. Look familiar. I have a wallop yet.
Immer mehr von diesen Witch-Huntern stehen hier rum.
I's a war veteran. Spare me a crown.
Oh.
Come, sir, feast your eyes on my lovely baubles.
Ah!
Let me see what you're offering.
Ich hab's mir doch schon gedacht. Es sah so... Anscheinend nichts. Oh, wir sollten unser Stuff wegbringen. Den wir nicht tragen gerade. Gewinnt.
Don't know that I'm gonna buy anything, but I sure wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
Ja. Den. Er ist Monster. Das war jetzt nicht so gut. Na, das ist dann wieder gut. Gehen wir mal diese Runde auf. Ei. Ei. Ah, und jetzt benutzt er auch noch eine Tröte. Ui, ui, ui. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Das wird schwer zu schlagen. Boah, und alles im Nahkampf. Okay, jetzt endlich die Runde abgegeben. Dann müssen wir mal gucken, dass wir die Punkte kommen. Okay, das ist doch gut. Sehr gut, dass wir die bekommen haben. Das heißt, wir können ihn holen. Ja, dann haben wir gewonnen. Nice. Was haben wir bekommen? Geld und... Ah. Oh, doch, Healer. Oh.
What is it?
We're a problem, Master Witcher. Mate of ours got injured, and we can't seem to find him.
Poor lad could bleed to death.
You tracked many a monster. Would you sniff our friend out as well? Willing to pay?
Why not? Short delay won't hurt.
Lead the way, Master Witcher. Quick as you can, though. Poor lad needs help.
Need some kind of lead first. Any clues?
Yeah, he ran.
Ah,
Toward
okay.
the port. Came out of the sewers.
Ihr sollt...
Sewers should be an easy scent to follow.
Ihr werdet mich sowas von überfallen wollen, oder?
I think it's best to keep my mouth shut.
Ladies find me handy.
Ah, life.
Alter.
Won't be easy to find mages in this mob.
Easier than you think. You just need to set the
Blueprints. Traces of sewer slime.
that your father's ill, and only a potion will save him.
It'll take some coin to spread that round.
Don't worry about that.
Oh, anscheinend doch nicht. Ah, aber das ist bestimmt einen, den die umbringen müssen. Und kein Freund von dem.
Blood. Fresh.
Did I hang the wash or not?
Take pity, sir. I've a sick child. Even more misery besides.
Assume your every move's observed. I know you from somewhere.
Why are you bothering him, you grub? Can't you see he's
You ever
busy?
aim to show your customers some respect? The rubbish you offer, well, it's painful to look at.
And what is it you find lacking?
Everything. These are all.
Wusste ich doch.
Gotcha, Horsen. That was 5 stone of the purest fish tech you put to the torch. Do you know what it was worth?
All right, Witchman. Take your coin. Bugger off.
Nee, auch wenn er ein Witch Hunter ist.
Wonder of wonders. A witcher defending a mage hunter. Next we'll have mice sticking up for cats.
I'm not joking.
Ain't ya? Fine, we'll talk serious then.
Wirklich. Wirklich.
Keep it together, lads.
I didn't expect help from the likes of you.
Shouldn't be so quick to judge, maybe. A lesson your colleagues could use, too.
Listen, I've lost much blood. I need a medic to patch me up. Quickly. Will you help?
Ja, ich werde dir helfen, weil ich stecke euch nicht in die Schublade. Im Endeffekt macht ihr nur Arbeit.
You hunters sure are polite when you need something. Fine. Do you a favor, against my better judgment. Give me your hand.
Gut, dass wir den Weg nicht gehen mussten. Eieiei. Release of Skellige. Druids. Release of Skellige Druids. The disciples of the Isle's local pantheon are not the sole spiritual devotees in Skellige. For some druids also call the archipelago home, yet this is no cause for conflict. For Freya's adherents and the druid circle coexist and treat each other with great respect. What wields these two faiths together? A common worship of the divinity found in the earth, fertility, love, and birth. To the druids, men form a part of nature and should treat the world around them with the utmost respect. They hold that since nature gave life, her most precious gift, to humans and the other civilized races, they should live in harmony with her, yielding their will to hers. Druids are seen as wise men and priests, and are held in high esteem by society. They act as spiritual guides, herbalists and alchemists. Skelligers seek their counsel in times of trouble, summon them when ill, and ask them to settle thorny conflicts. Like the continental Bresm, the druids of Skelliger have a circle, an area set aside in the holy grove where they assemble, meditate and study sacred tomes. Many druids are capable of wielding magic. Most Honorable, ja, das wurde uns ja so vorgelesen. Das kennen wir. Okay. Ups. Necromancy. Necromancy is a forbidden magic. It is commonly said that magic is neither good nor evil, that it transcends the mortal criteria of man, that it depends on the mage whether it will be used for worthy goals or for shameful and immoral deeds. There is, however, one key exception to this principle: necromancy. Proponents of this branch of magic once suppose that one can also do good by reviving corpses. Dead men can, after all, hide secrets which may save the living. It is better to send an army of reanimated corpses into battle than to squander the life of those in whose veins hot blood still flows. Moreover, a revived soldier may be reused many times until such members are chopped off so as to make his flesh unusable. Though it is hard to refute the logic of these arguments, the practice of necromancy is still forbidden. This is not at all based on the rebels' superstitions about the living dead, nor the resistance of the powerful, afraid those they have murdered could be forced to confess against them, nor the moral scruples of the older members of the conclave, who were in fact laughed down as reactionaries when it was discussed. The fate of necromancy was sealed by the observation of Hen Gidimaidaith, which was later confirmed by manifold experience, proving the revived dead are always unpredictable and reviving them always involves entirely negative side effects. In other words, no matter how noble a mage's motives might be, necromancy will always lead to evil. It seems that in this way the gods let us know that we should not transgress the laws they have given us, and even the conclave must respect the will of the gods.
Another corpse is turned up. No eyes in its head, no heart in its breast.
What beast kills that way?
Only man's capable of that kind of cruelty.
Johann von Graz? Wo the fuck bist du?
But of course. Yes? What is it? But of course. Yes?
Dann werden wir wohl noch auf ihn treffen. Ja, das wollte ich nicht. Das wollte ich auch nicht. Oh, haben wir einen neuen Slot bekommen. Ach, scheiße. Mir fällt gerade was auf. Wir haben Light Armor jetzt und keine Medium Armor mehr. Haben wir noch einen Punkt frei? Ja, gut. Dann müssen wir das nicht wechseln, damit das funktioniert. So. Ne, wir wollen nicht nach Kermode. Wir wollen... Ach so, stimmt. Wir müssen noch mit Radovid reden. Na, ist zu. Wollen wir von der anderen Seite da rein?
What will the morrow bring?
Waren wir hier schon?
Always going on about the eternal fire working miracles. Miracles, my house.
Ach ja, und das Lambert.
Can we talk?
What about?
Ever play Gwent?
Of course. Even tried to teach Vesemir, but turned out he's just mule-headed. Why do you ask? Up for a quick hand?
Am I? Have you crying like a baby by the time I'm through with you?
Ja, eindeutig alte Freunde. Square Tell. Zwei Hörner brauchen wir nicht. Oh. Echt? Der lässt uns einfach so gewinnen? Das ist ja merkwürdig. Oh, Chess Marigold. Damit habe ich gerechnet. Ich glaube, du hast verloren, Lambert. Das funktioniert nicht zweimal, oder? Ne, habe ich mir gedacht. Aber der Computer weiß es nicht. Oh. Interessant. Oh.
You win. Ah, can't believe I gotta give up my unique card. Better your hands than someone else's, I guess.
Was haben wir bekommen? Just very good.
Save me. I'm dying of poverty.
Oh, terrible times.
Ain't nothing pretty in this life save daffodils.
Think he's punishable by death?
Das Sumsi wird, glaube ich, heute Pizza bestellen. Kann man da eigentlich schreien?
Let us pray to the eternal fire.
In der Tat. Locked. Warum nicht die Haustür?
Oh, a witcher.
Das ist richtig.
What's going on here?
Weiß nicht. Nur ein paar Sachen mit.
How are you faring?
So nett.
Oh, a witcher.
Ungewöhnlich. Dann laufen wir mal weiter. Gucken, was mit den Plakaten ist. Ups.
Non-humans exhibit a natural inclination.
Oh oh.
Looking for Rodlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city. But I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is pit clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
You're not gonna rob him.
Strange, don't recall asking your permission. Get him, Fred!
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
You'll regret this, mutant.
Au.
Not good.
Oh oh. Warum halten die so viel aus? Ah fuck. Verklickt. Fuck. Ah.
Tell me what you want, damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rodlick? Where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle bud estate. Losing his last crowns at the races.
See? Wasn't that easy? Could have said so right away.
Okay. Wengelbird Residence. Gut, dass wir da schon mal waren.
Tell you, this city will devour us.
What's this trot now, Frank?
Oh. Dann jetzt. Ja, super. Okay. Machen wir weiter. Da. Da waren wir ja schon. Oh oh. Verliere ich den Kampf. Naja.
Do you want to be my boyfriend?
Pure harmony between jockey and steed. You'd think them a pair of old lovers. Synergy reigns
Wondering if I could take part in the races.
If you've coin for the rider's fee and a steed of your own, why not? Decide quickly, please. There's a race about to begin.
Huh?
Grand. Your name and the name of your steed.
Geralt of Rivia, on Roach.
Excellent. Your opponent, let me see. Seamus Holt astride Athos.
Okay.
Competitors, saddle up! On 3! 1, 2, 3! Off you go!
No, reicht unsere Ausdauer aus? Eine ganze Runde. Hier ist ein Place of Power. Das ist gut. Oh. Das wird knapp. Oh nein. Warum bist du stehen geblieben? Na.
Hear ye! The final of the Erasmus Vegelbart Memorial Derby is over! The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach Glory to the victor!
Not bad, yet we shouldn't kid ourselves. The competition was hardly stiff. Shall I sign you up for another?
I've no doubt it's in that.
Oh, ist ist schon wieder rausgegangen. Also, unser ist besser. Okay.
Another race. Will you ride?
Yes.
Like to race again.
Excellent. Don't go anywhere. We'll start soon. Your opponent this time, Viscount Roma astride Caniculus. The Viscount races incognito, so I must ask for your discretion.
Okay.
Competitors, settle up! On 3! 1, 2, 3! Off you go! That's it, Roach.
Na komm, lauf los, Pferd. Ist jetzt eine andere Strecke? Oh ja, die ist anders. Nö, ich lasse dich nicht vorbei.
Hear ye! The final of the Erasmus Vegelbart Memorial Derby is over! The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach Glory to the victor!
Bravo! Congratulations, you won in style. Shall I sign you up for another?
Klar.
Want to try again?
Gained an appetite, have we? Your opponent this time, Luke Vegelbud, young Lord Albert's cousin, atop succubus. He's the black sheep of the family, but he's not lost a race yet, so he's seen as something of a local champion.
Dann ändern wir das mal. No, was haben wir eigentlich bekommen? Nichts, was uns das bringt.
1, 2, 3, off you go!
Ja. Schön wegdrücken, damit er nicht an uns vorbeikommt. Ich glaube, wir müssen durch diese Pfosten hier durch. Damit er unseren Fortschritt zählt und wir nicht einfach, ja, durch die Walachei reiten. Hä? Der ist nicht mehr hinter uns? Habe ich nicht so gut geritten? Oh oh.
Hear ye! Slow the final of the Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby is over. The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach Glory to the victor. Fantastic race. Congratulations. A grand victory.
Danke, danke.
Is there a land where I might find more of your kind?
Meinst du uns als Reiter oder uns als Hexer?
Geralt of Rivia.
Oh.
Got it right.
What do you want?
To express my admiration on account of your victory. And here, brought you an invitation from the boss. He'd like to congratulate you personally. Farewell.
Einer von Cleavers Jungs. Witcher, I've heard about your victory in Vengerbill's Derby. Such talent shouldn't go to waste. In fact, it needs to develop, and to make sure it develops, it needs to be generously rewarded. If you're interested in either developing or the reward, come visit me at my usual headquarters. Oh.
Well, Rutlick, seems you're a considerable sum in the red, but you shan't back out on that account, eh?
Won't have much of a choice before long.
Come now, old sport. We can't allow that. Who'd I wager with then, eh? Listen, here's what we'll do. We'll make one more bet. If you win, I'll pay your debts and we'll continue playing. What do you say?
And if I lose?
One worry at a time, old chum. Well, I'm off to place my bet.
You Rotlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
Generous. Not just anybody could afford to do that.
De Louverton is not just anybody. He's Duke Sam's youngest son. Sam of the well-known family of gem dealers. One debt more or less makes little difference to him.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
We've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
200, das ist alles?
Let's do this. I'll enter the race. You'll bet on me, win, pay your debts, then give me the placards.
You are that good a rider?
Far from the worst. Go tell the Count you accept his offer.
Oh oh. Es macht so tatsächlich einen Unterschied, ob man versucht, die Kurven und so eng zu nehmen wie möglich. Interessant.
Whoa there, Roach.
Wow, der Roach.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get those placards now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
Damn ladies.
Okay. Cool. Ach ja, stimmt. Okay. Müssen einen Händler finden. Warte mal, hier war doch irgendwo ein Place of Power, oder nicht? Warte mal, haben wir die Fähigkeit überhaupt gekauft? Ja, haben wir ja. Das heißt, wir können hier was rauswerfen. Sustain, Glyphs, Duluren. Dann holen wir uns nämlich mal die Glyphe ab. Und jetzt haben wir die Fähigkeit, dass es durchgehend bleibt. Für immer und ewig. Hopp. Wupp. Was ist es?
Magic.
Es ist Axi, was du nicht benutzen, du hast das Art. Es ist Axi. Wie stark ist das eigentlich? Was machen das genau? Achso. Wir gehen. Ups. So. Na. Kabarett. Oder Kabarett? Keine Ahnung, wie es ausgesprochen wird. Können wir nämlich auch unseren Stuff wegwerfen. Also beziehungsweise die Kiste stopfen. Und wie es weitergeht, sehen wir in der nächsten Folge. Da wünsche ich Ihnen einen schönen guten Morgen, schönen guten Tag oder einen schönen guten Abend, abhängig davon, wann ihr seid.